Hello friends, welcome again to this channel. This is G Solutions, where we find solutions for your needs. Now, if it happens that you want to round off a number at a certain decimal places, we have here 4 rules. That we have to consider to be able for us to get the nearest value of the rounded off number. And again, these are the 4 rules of rounding off numbers. Okay, let us have the first one. The first one is if the digit to be dropped is less than 5, then the last retained figure should not be changed. Okay, to give you an example, we have here 67.244. For instance, I will drop off the 4 on the outermost part of this number. So the 4 is less than 5. The one that I drop off is less than 5. So the last retained figure is 4 also, and therefore I will be having a result of 67.24. So therefore the last retained figure will not be changed. It remains as 4. Another example is using this number 67.24, and I want to round up into a place in the decimal where there is only 1 remain, decimal place in the right side, so dropping off 4 again. So again, the value of 4 is less than 5, so it will take the rule that the last retained figure, which is 2, will not be changed. So the answer is 67.2. Okay, and the second rule is this. It is mentioned here that the last retained figure is increased by 1 if the digit to be dropped is greater than 5. An example of this is 167.368. Okay, so I drop off 8, and 8 is greater than 5. So the last retained figure in 167.368, if I drop off 8, is 6. Okay, so that is 167.36. Okay, so since that 8 is greater than 5, so 6 will be increased to 1. So it will become 167.37. So it increased by 1. Another example is taking this 167.37 and drop off 7. So again, 7 is greater than 5, and therefore the last retained figure is 167.3, and 3 should be increased by 1. So it becomes 4. So the final result of the rounded off number is 167.4. So that is rule number 2. And for the rule 3, according to the rule 3, the last retained figure is increased by 1 if the digit to be dropped is 5, and it is followed by 1 or more non-zero digits. Okay, to be able to understand this rule, so let's take this example, 167.3524. So I will drop off starting from 5, okay, to 4. So I'll drop it off. So it means that this rounding up will follow this rule number 3, because 5 is followed by 2 or more non-zero digits, which is 2 and 4. So 5, 2, 4. So what will happen? The last retained figure, which is 3, will be increased by 1, so it will become 4. So the result will be 167.4. Okay, another example here, we have here 17.4512, and I want to drop it off starting from 5. And from 5, there is non-zero digits which are 1 and 2. So drop it off. So again, the retained figure is 4. So it will be increased to 1. It will become 17.5. Okay, so that is the rule number 3. And rule number 4 is stated in this way, that if the digit to be dropped is 5 only, the last retained figure is increased by 1 if it is an odd number or an odd value. Whereas if the last retained number is even number or an even value, it will not be changed. And an example of this is 79.315. So I will drop, okay, the number 5 only. The retained figure after dropping 5 here is 79.31. So before 5, you have a number value of 1, and 1 is an odd number. So therefore, it will be increased to 1. So the resulting rounded up number will be 79.32. Okay, so if we have this value 79.345 and we drop the number 5 again here in this value, in this number 79.345, so what remains is 79.34. But since the retained figure is an even number, and that is 4, because 4 is an even number, so according to the rule, we should not increase that figure, we just retain it. So the value will become 79.34. Okay, so these are the rules of rounding off a number. So when you round off a number, follow this rule to be able for us to get the much closer number to the one that we are looking for. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that I have contributed to your learning desire. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe in this channel. Thank you so much.